American Idol as a teenager is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was fun.
It's a wide range of people who actually audition. I mean, like, age-wise. So to be a teenager, that's like a big challenge.
Yeah, and I auditioned from the very beginning. Like, I went to the open call, stood in line for like 10 hours.
Oh, wow.
Went through like the first 3 auditions before the TV audition. So I was really like from the beginning. Same with The Voice. Like, I just went to the open call, stood in line, and like made it like to the final 10. And my mom definitely forced me to do American Idol, but I was like, I'm not trying to do this. Like, I'm done with reality TV. And then we did it again. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not the worst thing.
That's hilarious. Well, that's actually really dope. I didn't know that about you. I saw The Voice. I didn't see anything but American Idol.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, wow.
What's up, guys? My name's Adanna Duru. You might have seen me on TikTok or Instagram. Unapologetic when we fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. We getting fucked up tonight. Last Friday night, yeah, we dance on tabletops. I have a new single dropping. Come on and put it out on me until I can be. What's up, Nyla? We need to talk.
What's up, guys? Nyla Symone here from We Need to Talk. As you know, we drop 2 interviews a week, each and every Monday and each and every Thursday. Brand new exclusive content from your favorite celebrities, influencers, whoever. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything that we have going on. And make sure you guys just share, tell a friend to tell a friend, drop a comment, show your girl some love, all right? What's going on, guys? And welcome to another episode of We Need to Talk. And today I have a very special guest in the building. We have Adanna Duru here. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Exhausted.
Tired?
Yeah.
I know you just had a show last night, a really packed show last night.
Thank you so much for coming out and DJing because it was freaking awesome. I had the best time.
Yes. And you bodied that.
Thank you.
And that's only your second headlining show.
Yeah. It was so weird to see literally anyone out there. I was like, this doesn't feel real. It feels like a dream.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And they knew the word, like all the words.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Like all the songs.
Yeah. It's I still don't believe it. It's all weird. It's so very weird. But
why do you think it's weird?
Because I've been the one buying tickets to shows forever. And now it's like I'm on the other side and I'm like, what? How did you heard this song? Like, I was on stage like, how do you know this song? It doesn't click in my brain. You know, I go on my Spotify and I see plays it and I'm like, oh, those are real people listening. Like,
yes.
Like real people with like real stories. And like, you know, it's all crazy. I'm just so grateful.
They can relate to your stories.
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right, so let's backtrack for those who aren't familiar, for those who aren't in the crowd singing along word for word yet.
Yes, yet.
Who is Adanna? How did you get started? You know, singing, making music, and yeah, let's just go from there.
Yeah, I've been singing since I was like a little baby, and my parents, they were always very supportive of my singing and, you know, put me in like singing competitions when I was little, and so it's just my whole life I've just always been like, you know, one day it'll be me on that stage, and my mom's like my biggest fan and would always champion me, and so I did like, you know, American Idol and The Voice when I was a teenager, and it obviously didn't lead anywhere musically, but it led me to a long life of vocal coaching. And so that's what led me to TikTok, because I was vocal coaching on TikTok, and then now I do TikTok full time, which allows me to put out music. So it's just all been a long journey, but I'm happy to be here.
American Idol as a teenager is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was fun.
It's a wide range of people who actually audition. I mean, like, age-wise. So to be a teenager, that's like a big challenge.
Yeah, and I auditioned from the very beginning. Like, I went to the open call, stood in line for like 10 hours.
Oh, wow.
Went through like the first 3 auditions before the TV audition. So I was really like from the beginning. Same with The Voice. Like, I just went to the open call, stood in line, and like made it like to the final 10. And my mom definitely forced me to do American Idol, but I was like, I'm not trying to do this. Like, I'm done with reality TV. And then we did it again. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not the worst thing.
That's hilarious. Well, that's actually really dope. I didn't know that about you. I saw The Voice. I didn't see anything but American Idol.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, wow. Okay. So fast forward to being a vocal coach and then just having TikTok, like living off of TikTok. That's a real thing.
It's a real fucking thing. Can I cuss on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, TikTok is very glad TikTok exists. Hopefully it never gets banned. I mean, at some point there will be a new app and it'll be gone, but like I'm loving TikTok. Will ride the coattails as long as possible.
I love that. TikTok has definitely helped introduce me to a lot of new people, or a lot of new artists that I like. Even though I didn't discover you on TikTok, I discovered you on Instagram.
I love that. I love that. I'm always curious to know how people find the music.
Yeah, Instagram. But good to know TikTok is like your home, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Started making silly videos on TikTok and then made, I just take the watermark off and put it all on Instagram Reels, and then
Smart.
it's like, it's all a machine that's just working in my favor, so I'm grateful.
So was it like covers? Was it like intentional? Like, okay, I'm going to make this thing work for me because I see it's what it works, or was it an accident?
It was very intentional. Well, like I said, I started off teaching like vocal runs because pandemic happened, and obviously pandemic hit. First person people are firing is their vocal coach. Like nobody wants to pay a vocal coach when they're not sure if they're gonna live to see the next day. So
Went through an apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Like vocal coach gotta go. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to take this online. I built like this online course, and I was like, okay, so I built an online course. How do I get people to buy it? Because still nobody knows me. I didn't have a TikTok following, and then I was like, okay, let me use TikTok to like teach people. And then I met my manager, and he's like, you should like show your personality, be silly, like do other stuff, don't pigeonhole yourself. And I just would do like butt remixes, poop remixes of popular songs, and like I'd sing
remixes.
Yeah, like I don't know, I can't even think of one off top, but like
Kanye poopity scoop. Dude, like that.
I mean, like I went like this is actually somebody else's video that I just did a copy of, but it's like, I don't want to be crying and puking and pissing and farting and shit. So a bunch of like, just like dumb, like poop type beat songs. And so I would do
TikTok
that.
is a different world.
TikTok is the place to be.
Okay, noted.
If there's anywhere you need to be, it's on TikTok.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so I just did a bunch of those.
On the poopity scoops.
Yeah. All the poop stuff goes up on TikTok. And it was like that first video was like, it was like 6 million views in like an hour. And I was like,
what?
I was like, what? I was like, oh, so when I sing a beautiful cover, don't nobody give a fuck. But if I sing pooping and shitting and farting, everyone's intrigued. So I was like, I'm just going to sing stupid stuff. And like if you go on my TikTok, you'll find probably in like 300 videos you'll see like one cover. Everything else is just like silly, like just lighthearted stuff. And so
it's
I have
actually
fun.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I have fun.
Yeah, because it's not so serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
I leave my creative outlet to the songs, but TikTok's just to like for the fans and like meet people and growing my following and stuff.
Smart. I mean, I definitely think you're not lacking in any creative when it comes to the music.
Thank you.
If I Was a Boy, I love the music video.
Thank you.
Did you direct? Like, who came up with the concept for it?
So there's 2 music videos. Which one are you talking about?
Let's talk about the one with you wearing the nappy jerseys, and then there's dancers behind you.
Okay, so that was done by Cortland. I don't know if you know anything about Cortland. He does like all of SZA's choreography. He does like City Girls, Chloe Bailey, Doja Cat. He did her whole like festival run for the past couple years. And how did we even meet? We met on Instagram. He's just like, bitch, I love you. And I was like, I fucking love you. I was like, what? You're in my DMs. And we just became friends, like went to karaoke, hung out, and he's just a fucking wonderful person and is also a fan of the music and was like, he heard If I Was a Boy, he was like, oh my God, I have to do something with this song. And so I was like, oh, we already like kind of have a video. And he's like, I don't give a fuck, I want to do this. And so he styled it, he shot it himself, like literally held the camera himself, directed it, styled, choreographed the whole thing, got all the dancers, got the set, like he did everything. And I
Y'all ate.
It was he just did it out of the kindness of his heart, and he's just great, and we had a good time.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coro was good. Even you was hitting the Coro too.
Yeah, I was like, listen, I'm not gonna hit it like your dancers, so like give me something simple, and he hooked me up.
No, you did good. What? You did really good.
Thank you.
I wanted more of it, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we're definitely gonna work more together because we just, music and like creating aside, like we just gel, and he's just a great person. So we're definitely gonna do more stuff, and I absolutely am very like. I love choreo. I love light choreo. I love like just big production. So we share that, and we're definitely gonna do stuff in the future.
Definitely looking forward to that. Yeah. So wait. So you had a video before that one. I don't think I got to see that.
Yeah. That one was like, we shot it in Venice, California, where I live, and just got my friends, and it's like very like impromptu kind of vibes. We just like are running around with like a selfie camera and playing with Barbies. It's cute. It's a cute little thing.
I definitely got to check it out.
Yeah.
I know you said you guys went to karaoke. Now, personally, I hate going to karaoke with singers who can actually sing because it's like, oh, come on. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so
what's
like,
your go-to karaoke?
My go-to karaoke song, probably American Boy by Estelle.
That one's fun, yes.
Yeah, it always gets people dancing. So that one, obviously Love by Keisha Cole, obviously.
Yes.
I have a whole list, but those are like usually top two I go to.
That Estelle one is crazy.
Yeah. Four on the floor is fire.
Agreed. So, okay, so if I was a boy... Oh, also, with the record, I want to know just, like, mentally, where were you at when you were creating it? Because it sounds like you was sick of these niggas. So what happened?
Listen. I have the most incredible boyfriend in the entire world, but before him, trash after trash after trash after trash. So it's just I had so much fun in that room, right? That he wrote the song with me, as well as Chris Riddick-Tynes and Rob Beisel. Fun fact, they both did, so Chris did Snooze by SZA.
Oh, wow.
And Rob made Kill Bill by SZA. So,
my God.
Yeah, so Chris reached out to my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I also worked together. Reached out to my boyfriend and was like, yo, Adanna, like, your artist is fire. She's fire. Who's she? We got to meet. And we met, Chris is just a wonderful person. And the studio session, the session that we had when we were all writing the song was just hilarious because we're all just yelling out, just talking shit, yelling out, like, all these crazy lines, swing my dick around. And it was like, and the irony is, like, a lot of people, they wouldn't think that I wrote the song with 3 other dudes, but it was really just like a fun, like, song. Like, we just had a good time. We're laughing the whole time. It was just good vibes.
It's definitely funny. The swing my dick around part is actually the funniest part. Like, you just want to swing it around.
And I've had that dream so many times. Like, so many. Just cut me right here.
Man, I understand. Okay, so that one, there's, honestly, watching you perform last night, it's different when you, like, listen to an artist, but then you get to see them perform. You kind of take, like, a deeper appreciation for the music. So that happened for me, and specifically on all your R&B tracks. Like,
thanks.
Boogie, Baby, what was the other one? Hold on.
I did, like, Stay In, Say Off.
Oh, my God, Stay In. Stay is actually my favorite one.
Thank you.
So just cute.
Thank you.
It makes me want to be in love or, like, just, like cherish love, really.
No, I loved that song. It's probably the most effortless song out of all of the ones on this project because I wrote that hook and, like, I had one session with the guys and I wrote the hook immediately. And that does not happen as often as you'd think. So I was real happy that we just did that.
Love that. So, and then it's with Levin Cali.
Yeah, Levin Cali. Levin's a Renaissance man. Quite literally a Renaissance man. Look at me name dropping. I'm so annoying. He literally did Alien Superstar on Beyonce's album.
What?
He did Virgo's Groove.
Oh, wow.
He did Plastic Off the Sofa. And has incredible music on his own and is just like this super effortlessly talented man and is a friend of me and my boyfriends. And so he just was like, yeah, of course I'll hop on.
Yeah, he did that. Shout out to him.
Yeah, no, he did that.
And I didn't know he had that much catalog behind him.
He's goated. You should check out Levin's catalog. His stuff's great. He's great.
Definitely will. Now let's talk about who pissed you off when you wrote You're a Bitch.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that song is about a specific person. Well, it's about two specific people who I will not say. But I was just really frustrated with, like, trying to be friends specifically with a female who it's like, I want to be friends. And I'm like, I'm here being a good friend to you. And you just are, like, jealous and are competitive and see the worst in me because you have your own shit in your shit, so you think, you know, you take everything I say and think it's the worst thing ever because you just hate me. And it's like, no matter how good I am to you, you're just like poison. And so yeah, this particular person just really hurt me and pissed me off, and so I was like, God, I need to deal with it somehow. Wrote a song. Yeah.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
I love that. Has this person listened to the record that you know of?
I don't talk to her anymore. She probably knows the song. She doesn't know it's about her, but and she never will because I'm not.
Yeah, you're respectful.
I'm not bitchy like her. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? Let's unpack the fact that, like, finding good people is hard to find. Like, I know you're not originally from LA. I know you're from California, but...
Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes outside of LA. So I was always around, like, the vibe of, like, people wanting to be famous. But it was also, like, it was way more people who were like, yeah, no, I'm going to be a pharmacist. I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be a teacher. And all that stuff's cool. But I was very much, like, stuck out like a sore thumb. And so moving to LA was great and amazing for me and my spirit. So, but, you know, it comes with the cons of, like, it's hard to meet people. It's hard to meet people who are just trying to make friends.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Everybody who moves to LA tells me that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, actually, Baby Tate said the same thing because she just moved there from Atlanta.
Yeah.
She was saying the same thing. I wonder why that is with LA.
I don't know. I think everyone's so hungry to just make something of themselves, and there's so much desperation. It's like they see nothing aside from, I need to make something of myself. I need opportunity. And then, you know, I'm not somebody who, for myself, I don't see my life in scarcity, at least when it comes to my career, my work. I always dream big and I'm very optimistic. And so I don't approach things out of scarcity. I'm always like, I feel good and whole in myself. So when I'm trying to make friends, I'm actually trying to make friends. I'm not like trying to seep and like snuff and there's a lot of that. So it's weird. It's weird vibes.
I understand, but I will say I really love the title of the EP, Nappy Hour. Because, like, yes, we got to embrace art. Yes. I mean, I don't have my afro out right now, but I do wear an afro. No. So I love that you embrace that. Were you always on that tip or, yeah? Yeah.
So I actually got the idea from a Buddy song. He had T-Pain on the verse, and his verse started with Nappy Hour, and I was like, that's it. And T-Pain's just always kind of been like saying Nappy and Nappy Boy Radio Live and Nappy Boy Records. And even as a child, I was always, every time he said that, my heart would light up because, you know, I was always discouraged from wearing my hair out and wearing my natural hair in its natural state. And so hearing him just like say Nappy with so much pride, I was like, say louder for the people in the back. Like I was so about it, and so I just had to name that my EP, and I'm just gonna keep naming that my EP. My next EP is called Nappy Hour 2. So.
Ooh, period. Yeah. No, I love that, and I love seeing just confident people with their natural hair, because natural hair is not easy. And I'm only saying it's not easy because some days your twist out comes out great, some days your twist out doesn't. Yeah, come out
sometimes it's just not the vibe, and then you're like,
slick it back and put a hat on, but. Right. I feel like just the more that we do it, the more the rest of the world will get used to it, and then the more it won't matter if my twist out came out good or not, because I can just wear my, you know, like my real pattern.
Literally, yeah. And it all just starts with Black women knowing that their hair is beautiful and that they're beautiful, and fuck what any other race thinks about your hair, because everyone's racist. So, like, it's just about empowering Black women and Black people about how beautiful we are and our natural African features. So.
Yes, that was a word. I love it. Okay, one last thing I wanted to hit before I play this game with you
is pop. No. Actually, I wanted to talk about how sonically you kind of dabble into a few different sounds. You know, from R&B to Afrobeat to pop. Where is your home? Where does that come from? Let's talk about your sound.
I think my home is definitely in R&B. I just grew up, listening to so much Alicia Keys and so much Beyonce, and for hours and hours in my room, I wasn't playing video games I was just in my room trying to nail the runs and trying to nail everything that they did. So definitely starts there for me. And Afrobeats it's just a part of my culture, a part of my home life. My parents are always playing P Square or,
Where are they from?
They're Nigerian. Both my parents are from Nigeria and had me in America, in LA. And so, yeah, I've just always had Afrobeats around me. And so I just love that it allows me to make songs that are romantic, but still dancey. And so I just see it as something that's always going to be such a great outlet for me. And it's come so naturally because it's all about rhythm and just rhythm and melody, and it's fun. It's super fun.
It's nice to see that we're in a time where Afrobeats is now just becoming more center stage, I feel like it was very niche.
It was very niche, yeah. And it's definitely way more in the front, which is awesome, and I feel really grateful to be able to be a part of that wave. And and I mean, I also dabble in pop. I grew up listening to a ton of ABBA. I'm a huge Britney Spears fan. I'm a huge,
Gotta read the book.
Justin Timberlake fan. I love, name the pop star. I fucking love them and had a huge phase. And I just love the relatability of pop music. I love the lightheartedness of pop music. I don't listen to music to, be introspective at all. It's all just an escape for me. So I just want to dance, just want to, feel like I don't want to think, and so pop music is just perfect for that. So that's also something I will always dabble in.
Understood. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I like that. And then for pop, people wanted more of that last night.
Yeah, they did. I was sorry, 2 minutes.
I felt like I should have brought it back, actually.
Right.
I'm maybe we should do it again, but no, you did fire. But just talk about that record. Where you was at? You went to a party? What was the inspo?
Oh my God. So funny. I made this song, and that was pop was one of those songs. It was I wrote the first verse in the whole first verse in the first session, and then I was what's the hook gonna be? And I just sat on it for a month or two, and it was just, I think I was working out, and then I just heard pop pop pop, and I was oh duh. I was duh. It's so easy, simple. Yeah. I love simplicity. I'm keep it simple. I want people to sing along. Yeah, I don't like to make it too deep. Sometimes I like to be deep in all of that stuff, but most of the time I'm nah, just let loose and have a good time when you listen to my music. No,
your music definitely feels good.
Thanks.
It feels good. Even the crowd that you bring out, because I feel that reflects the type of music you make. Also, everybody there was super nice, and everybody was good vibes. So, yeah.
It was so fun. It was such a dream.
You got a good thing going, man.
Thank you.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
Okay, so we play this game. It's just fill in the blank, and it's just so people can get to know you a little more. The older I get, the less I blank.
Care.
Everybody says that. That's the problem. None of us give a fuck. It's not good.
You can't. You can't give
you're
too many fucks. You gotta give some fucks, but.
Oh, yes, you're right. That's so funny, though. Okay. You would never believe me if I told you blank.
Fuck. I was gonna say I was born in Orange County. I'm you could tell I was born in Orange County.
I can believe that. I can definitely believe that. Yes.
You ever believe me? Oh, it's hard. What? If I told you how much sushi I ate on a regular basis.
I'm on a sushi binge right now. Listen, it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad. And it's not a binge right now for me. It's a lifestyle. Yeah. I love albacore. I love Yellowtail. Can't get away from it.
Yellowtail's fire.
Yeah.
Right now, I like Yellowtail, but I'm stuck on spicy tuna.
Yeah. That was my introduction. I was I would start with I can't eat fresh rolls. I had to eat baked rolls, and now I'm
Send out fresh and baked and
Yeah. Sashimi, bring it all.
That's so funny. Wow, we should have sushi while you're here. It's okay.
Girl, there's an all-you-can-eat sushi place that's around the corner from our hotel, and it's like all-you-can-eat sushi, all-you-can-eat like steak, tri-tip. It's
what?
It's so good.
Oh, I need the name.
It's so good.
I definitely need that.
I have it written down. I don't remember. It's hard to pronounce, but it was godly.
I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about blank. Anything you want to learn more about?
Lauryn Hill.
What?
That was the first thing that came in. First time I heard Miseducation, I was 21 years old. Yeah. Fun fact. People are like, oh my God, you give me like Lauryn Hill vibes. I'm like, thanks. Thank you. I should listen to her music more, but I should listen to her way more. I know, it's like blasphemy. The room goes quiet every time I say that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
my parents are immigrants. I listened to Top 40. I didn't listen to Cool.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, your parents are Nigerian.
I didn't listen to Cool Neo Soul. Like, I found that all very late.
Even though it does fit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does fit you.
Like D'Angelo, Maxwell, I found all that shit myself like late. Like, wow. And I was like, oh, this is what people are listening to, like, who aren't listening to the radio. I was like, oh, this is sick.
What? 21 is crazy.
Yeah, 21 is very crazy.
Shit. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, man, everybody has their own journey. Yeah, I'm glad you're familiar with her now.
No, she's goated.
It's because of the internet. Anyway. Yes, we love Lauryn. Yeah. So when you did finally listen to the album, did you understand the hype?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, this is why everybody got her tattooed everywhere. I get it. Yeah. Absolutely.
She's a beast. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I look back at my life and blink.
Supposed to be off top, and I'm thinking, cry.
Really?
Yeah, happiness. Tears of happiness.
That's great. How often? Holiday season coming up. I feel like it's definitely about that time.
How often do I cry tears of happiness about my life? I don't know. Not that often, but semi-often. Semi-often I look back and I'm just like, I've come so far. And I'm just...
That's good.
I'm emotional. I'm an emotional person.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
That's good. You're tapped into your soul. You know, people are not doing that anymore. Okay. From time to time, it's good to do blank.
Nothing.
I agree. 100%. That's actually very productive.
Yes.
Give your mind a reset.
Yes.
Like, this is my lazy day.
Yeah.
I made a complete fool of myself when I blanked.
Forced it.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. My personality trait is blank.
Chill. So generic, but... Chill. Are
you giving chill?
Am I giving chill? People tell me I'm chill. I'm like, chill? Maybe you just don't know me.
What? If you had...
People always... Princess? Yeah, I'm a princess.
I'm picking that one. My personality trait is princess.
No, he's right. There's no lies there.
I love that. Okay, these are holiday ones. If you had to be... Wait, do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to be put in a holiday movie, which holiday movie would it be?
Oh, guess who's not a holiday movie?
There's Grinch, This Christmas, Home Alone.
Probably This Christmas.
This Christmas?
This Christmas, yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. A good soulful holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is it the thought that counts?
Yes.
Are you sure? She said, you had to do it.
I had to think about it. But yes.
Okay.
Definitely. It's a thought that counts.
Okay, beautiful. When do you put up Christmas decorations?
A week before.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I take them down a month and a half after.
Why are we like that?
Don't know.
Adulting.
I know.
When I was a kid, I would never let that happen.
And then in my head, I'm like, oh, I gotta put them up again, and then I gotta take them down. It's like, and it's once a year. Like,
really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. But, okay, we're here. We're adults. Thanksgiving is around the corner. What are you most thankful for?
Food.
What does Thanksgiving at your house look like?
Fried rice, ribs.
Ribs?
Yeah. I love ribs, so my mom always cooks ribs. She just always. Yeah, fried rice, ribs. Yeah, gizzard. There's stuffing, but no one ever touches it.
What?
Yeah, it's strange. Strange vibes.
Cranberry?
No. We usually have we'll have apple pie and ice cream. It's probably the most Thanksgiving thing. She'll make a turkey. You know what? Last time my mom made a turkey was like years ago because my brothers were dead ass like, stop making turkey. We don't like a turkey.
She just tell your mom I got a recipe for her. Y'all gonna like her turkey.
Do you make good turkey? Like,
well, I don't make the turkey, so let me not cap. But my dad smokes a turkey.
Okay.
It's pie. Like we were
it's not dry as hell.
It's not, and we told my mom the same thing. Like, Mom, it's cool.
Yeah.
Dad got this.
Yeah.
Smoked turkey is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I hated turkey up until he started smoking it, and now I'm like, oh my god, turkey is fire.
Yeah. I had like fried turkey one year at some aunt's house, and I was like, this is next level.
That shit is not even turkey. They turned it into something else.
It's exactly. But it was good though.
Wait, so no mac and cheese?
Yeah, we'll do mac and cheese. No collard greens.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of a gamble. It's
ribs
kind of
is crazy.
Yeah, ribs is crazy.
Ribs is crazy. I ain't never heard that.
They are so good though. My mom's ribs are so good. So
shout out to your mom, man.
She gives me what I like.
I love that. Princess, we get it. All right. What was the worst gift you were ever given?
Oh my God. A trash can, white elephant gift exchange.
No.
It was really funny because everyone was like so excited to like get the big thing, and it was a trash can. It was hilarious.
White elephant parties really stress me out.
White elephant is like the best. It's the funnest thing to me. I just think it's so fun. Like, it's hilarious.
I'd be emotionally invested in the gifts I pick.
Yeah.
So if I get a gift that I'm not invested in, I'd just be heartbroken.
No, it's so funny because someone will get like a game, and then someone else will get like a broom pan, and then someone else gets like lip gloss, and then trash can. So it's just
trash can is crazy.
It's weird vibes.
All right, okay. Have you ever regifted a Christmas present?
No.
I'm
not that heartless.
All right, okay. You have a heart. We see that.
So cute necklace. Love that.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got it actually. Okay, greatest Christmas song of all time.
Cheetalicious Christmas.
What? Wow, I'm not even mad at that answer, actually.
Hands down. Bump that shit.
You're
Bump
such
that shit.
a fucking girl. That was good. That was actually
Bump
good.
that shit. You won't forget.
I'm actually gonna play that December 1st just to get into the spirit because that was good.
You'll thank me.
So thank you for stopping by and chopping it up with me.
No problem.
Shout out to your grandma. Everybody know where they can follow and tap in.
Follow me at Adanna Duru on Instagram, TikTok. Stream Nappy Hour. Nappy Hour 2 is coming soon. And stay stunning.
Stay stunning and talk soon.